All right. This is going to be interesting. This is the pool play selection show where we pick the pools. That way, everybody knows it's random. If you don't watch this and you come up to me and go, ow, how did I get an apple? How did I get an apple? I'm going to look at you and roast you in front of everybody because this is the most famous part of the all Florida pickleball process. So, look, like what you guys do, the community's coming out to support the cause that we're raising money for. So this money is going to Tunnels to Towers, and we'll raise a lot of money for them to be able to do what they do for first responders on behalf of Jesse. All right, and you all know Jesse's story. I'm sure you're going to explain it to a bunch of people a bunch of times, and want you to have fun playing pickleball, competing against each other. The guys that have been putting this together, Corey and the fellas, the axe is going to somebody. Okay? So you're not playing for just a chance to play pickleball. You're playing for a chance to brag for the entire year that you are the pickleball champion of Florida West District. That's our USA Pickleball District. So you're going to be the best of the best from our area. So we have first responders from all over coming to take this axe, okay? And it's a beauty. I have seen it. Beauty. All right. So what we're going to do is you're going to be broken up into 3 pools of 6 because I oversold the snot out of this thing because you guys are all fired up about pickleball apparently. So 3 pools of 6. You're going to play pool play games to 11, win by 2, which means you're going to play 5 games minimum. The top 6 teams are going to make it out. Yes, that means that there will be teams with a bye. So the top 2 from each pool are going to make it out. Then you will play games to a single elimination, games to 15, win by 2 for the title. Okay? I know how y'all act. You have a 4 p.m. start. Check-in time is half an hour ahead of time. If you're playing another division, yes, you have to check in twice. Okay? Want to make sure everybody's there. Look, I know how some of y'all are. This is fun. This is fun, okay? I won't be taught. I enjoy court tripping just as much as anybody else, but want to make sure we're representing the community correctly. Got the mayor and got the news coming out. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden they started emailing me. They're coming out to hang out. So, this is going to be something that's a lot of fun and the hooping and the hollering, things like that. Okay. 3 minutes. All right, here we go. Team number 1, pool number 1, 6 teams in each pool. Here we go. All right, here we go. Pool number 1, the team of, listen, Brennan. Listen, if you got a name like David, you're a guaranteed favorite right there. Been doing a lot of work, getting ready for this tournament. That's all I'm going to tell you because I'm not going to sell out my man David right there. Okay, so we got David and Brendan, team number 1. Team number 2, right here in pool number 1 is going to be Bridget and Matthew. Bridget and Matthew. We're going to have a lot of fun. Matthew's still working on his mustache, but we'll get you there one day, buddy. Going to be a good team to watch as they compete there, okay? Team number 3, pool number 1 is going to be, Jody and Elijah. Jody and Elijah, a solid team, right? Had some tough go in the middle at their last venture, but they said they've worked it out. Their strength and agility coach has been doing a lot of things to help them get from the baseline to the kitchen line faster. We'll see if it worked. Here we go. Team number 4, pool number 1. Here's what it looks like. Here we go. Oh! Is that person's name or is it Boomer? What did I do there? Let's see. Oh, Boomer. I spelled that wrong. So Boomer, right? Boomer and Roland. And Roland are our next team with a name like Boomer, not Bomber. All right? You better be good at pickleball. I don't know you, but if you have that name, you better be good or you're going to get roasted in this division. So I wish you the best. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's pick our 5th team in pool number 1. Here it comes right now. The next team is Jeff and Ben. Jeff and Ben have been bunking up, getting ready, working on their team chemistry. So they've been sleeping at each other's houses to really get that connection. Gets pretty smelly, but hey, to each their own as they work on their team chemistry for this event. All right, that is our 5th team for pool number 1. Let's get our last team and see what's going on here in pool number 1. Here it comes, pool number 1, Ryan and Holland. Ryan and Holland. Holland, sleepy pick here to come out of pool number 1. Has been on the streaky side, but being in pool number 1 might not be the worst thing for this team here as they're looking to really make a run at the Axe. All right. They have been telling me they've been looking forward to it, but some of their training techniques have been a little off. So we'll see what happens. Okay. That's pool number 1. We'll see who we got here. Pool number 2 of the first responder division, team number 1. Let's see what it looks like here. We got, Brian and Andrew. All I know is that they have 2 unoriginal first names. Like, that's it, right? I think in the process this happens. Who knows how they got put together? We'll see. Dark horse in pool number 2. All right, team number 2, pool number 2, not to be confused with doing number 2. Here we go. That's going to be the team of, they might be a number 2. They might be a number 2. Jesse and Cody, right? 2 pickleball degenerates. They are known for going out of shift to the courts, back to shift, not sleeping, just playing. All right. The key to this team, hit it to both of them. They don't have backhands or forehands. You'll be good to go. By 4 o'clock, who knows what will be happening to these guys. All right. So that's team number 2. Team number 2 in pool number 2. They could be number 2. Here we go. Team number 3. Team number 3 in pool number 2. Let's see what. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Luke and Carlton. Funny story. I was able to do Carlton's tournament down in Tampa at the first responders game. May or may not have won some money on the dude. Love him and Luke. Crescent Lake Specials. I'm telling you, the fact that they're in there with Cody, Cody and Jesse, I cannot wait for this game. I cannot wait for that game. Pool number 2, shaping up to be wildly entertaining. That's going to be a chirp fest if I've ever seen one. All right, here we go. Team number 4, pool number 2. Here we go. I got to change this setting. James and Jose. All right. James and Jose. Jose, probably one of the best mustaches in the area. I mean, he has been grooming and trimming his mustache being ready for this event. It is going to be on full display. Now, he also uses it as a distractor to the other team. Just a little wiggle. You don't know what's happening. James can't contain his laughter. I don't know, man. James can't contain it. Like, all right, so there we go. That's going to be, did I do that right? Team number 4. Yep, that's right. Okay. Team number 4. Here we go. Team number 5, pool number 2. Here's what it looks like. People text me about the tournament. Here we go. There we go. Another David and with a Robert. My favorite for the title here in pool number 2. Got a great name. Gonna do some damage in this field. All right, there we go. And team number 6 in pool number 2. Here comes the final wheel selection. Oh, Philip and Dalton. Philip and Dalton. Dalton, of course, named after the Roadhouse character, fighter by nature, because of his name. That's what you're going to get out of this team. Okay, so that means pool number 3, Joseph and Aaron. Sure, he's never heard that joke before. Joseph and Aaron, a sleepy, quiet team. Going to be fun. All right, team number 2 is going to be Marcus and George. Not to be confused with the monkey that you read about, but George likes to have a good time and is curious. Okay? Eric and Noah, team number 3, another solid, well-conditioned. They're going to be able to grind out a lot of points. Should be fun to watch. Wes and Joseph, going to be the next team there. Not too much data on them. They just started, but they're looking to come in strong. Todd and Doug. Doug looks like a cartoon character out there sometimes. I don't know what his game style is. Nobody knows. But Todd is a good partner for him, being able to do it. And then the final team of pool number 3. And this one's going to be fun. Listen, Corey got this whole thing started. He's the one who first called up. He has headed this entire thing. A lot of the work that's done is because of him. I get to sit here and just have fun and hang out and really organize the pickleball side. But he has been on numerous calls. He's been yelled at about putting things on the sheet. He has approached vendors. He has gotten sponsors. He got tunnels to towers. He has done a majority of the work. Make sure that we shake his hand for this event happening. Okay? All right? His partner, Dara, good luck, man, because this guy's going to be gassed by the time you start because of all the work he's doing in this tournament. So I'll be rooting for you, buddy. Don't worry. You're in pool number 3. Cakewalk. Cakewalk for us, all right? If not, I'll enter the scores wrong to make sure you win anyway. Just kidding. All right, 13 minutes. We will see you all tomorrow. Looking forward to having some fun. Come out, and let's just have a good time, all right? See you tomorrow.